Welcome, everyone. Welcome to my NoOneUnscripted videos. I'm back with a mask, and today I'm here to deliver a message. It has been quite a while since I have uploaded one of the videos because I didn't know what to write about, what to talk about, what to think about, because there was so much happening. But today I come to you with a call for action. Today I come to you wearing this black mask, this black Guy Fawkes mask, and the white Guy Fawkes mask is upside down over my head. And I am so heartbroken about what's happening to my country. I am so heartbroken about what is happening to um, America. I'm so heartbroken about the riots. I'm so heartbroken about the police brutality that has killed so many black lives. Uh, and I think that um, the time has come for us to really go back to uh, the mantra that worked. See, this little white thing isn't working for me. Um, not today's topic, therefore, will be nonviolent non-cooperation. Just a quick history of this. Oh, this thing is a mess. This thing is a fucking mess. Anyway, I think that was a message too. Um, I want everyone to know that violence begets violence. Today, we're going to talk about nonviolent non-cooperation and what that is. Uh, Mahatma Gandhi came up with this idea against the British and his independence movement in India, where he said, "We will not accept your laws, we will not accept your society, we will not accept your clothes, your food, nothing. We will make it all on our own. We will not go riot at your buildings, we will not burn things down, we will not incite violence, but go ahead and try to get us to buy from you. Go ahead and try to go ahead and make us work for you." And that movement, you tended the British Empire, the largest empire that the world had ever known before the Americans came along. They used to say that the sun never set on the British Empire. But the only way that the sun set on the British Empire was by a man in a loincloth telling a country of millions to just non-violently not cooperate. And that dream, that vision was taken and adopted by Martin Luther King Jr. It was adopted by Nelson Mandela. And that is how Nelson Mandela overcame the apartheid, became the president of South Africa. That is how Martin Luther King Jr. went out to the streets and joined the people in a struggle of non-violent non-cooperation. That is the legacy of Rosa Parks. That is the legacy of Representative John Lewis. That is the way we need to go. But I'll tell you something. Today, we need to go further. We need to put that nonviolent non-cooperation into action like Gandhi did. Don't buy from the corporations. Don't go out of your neighborhoods. Secure your neighborhoods. Build fences around your neighborhoods. Build doors around your neighborhoods. Officially, by contract, declare them charitable trusts and community private property. So the police forces and government forces cannot come into your neighborhood without probable cause. And then you start rebuilding your neighborhoods. You contract with local farms. You plant food gardens. Those of you in the neighborhoods who have a little bit of money, pool it together and build local solar and wind farms that will provide your basic needs. It will be tough, but stop your camaraderie with these people who are oppressing you, of a society and a government that doesn't care about you. if you go around breaking things, if you go around destroying malls and destroying cities that you and I both love, it will not build anything. And the hammer will keep coming down. And it will destroy everything. Everything that all these great women and men built over hundreds of years on their shoulders. You will lose the country that your ancestors literally built on their shoulders. You know, when I was an undergrad and I was doing my senior year in history and racial history, one of my professors told me, you know, back in the 1600s, 1700s, Black people literally built the country on their shoulders. They carried the logs on their shoulders. They put up the cement and concrete that built the goddamn country. And today, that country and its apparatus of police and institutional inequality and brutality has rained down on you for decades on end, systematically imprisoning you, putting you in ghettos that are food deserts, and gerrymandering the heck out of your neighborhoods so you cannot properly even elect your representatives. Block them from coming into your neighborhoods. Declare them private properties. Build your neighborhoods up. Homeschool. Get broadband companies and local farms to contract with you. Private companies, private contracts with neighborhoods in trust where the government cannot intrude. I mean, Quakers and Mennonites have been doing this for so long. And I'm not saying become a Quaker. I'm saying become a proud African American and assert your rights. Defend your rights. Don't fight for your rights. Don't incite violence for your rights because a right is yours. They're trying to take it away. The Fourth Amendment right against unreasonable search and seizure is yours. Take it back. Tell them that beyond this line, you may not come in. Your reasonable suspicion can go and die up your ass. Bring a warrant. I will be coming out with more videos, of course, because but I mean, it's overwhelming. You know, right now I'm living in India and in a part of India that has gone through a massive cyclone. And the entire state is devastated. Millions of people are still out of power, out of food. Their mud houses are destroyed. And all this, and the riots happening in my country that I love so much. In my city, I see people destroying their neighborhood stores. Are you a moron? You are cutting down the branch you're sitting on. Hold these truths to be self-evident within you, that you are equal. And if they say you are not, you will make them believe that you are. Join together. Let your neighbor become your kin. Help a stranger who comes to your neighborhood and asks for sanctuary. Churches and temples have been doing it for centuries. Start it now. Do it now. Block them from coming in. And if need be, collectively strike. Strike during the times in critical sectors where there is an obscene amount of African Americans. Food strike in the prisons and in the jails where they haven't even filed a charge against you and kept you behind bars for days, months, and years. Do this. Act that way. Channel your rage. That is how you channel your rage. That is how you take your rights back. Not by throwing stones. It will not do anything. I pray you hear me. And I pray that one day we don't have to wear this mask again. One day we don't have to wear the mask. We are all wearing masks when we go out if we are of color. We are all trying to fit into a demographic that doesn't even want us. But if it wasn't for us, they wouldn't be.
they wouldn't be. Whoever they are, whoever that supremacist is. And it's not every white person. You have to know this. It's not every white person. It is every white or any other colored supremacist. Everyone who has fear coming out from within them, an insecurity of not knowing who they are and what they themselves are capable of. That ignorance is what drives them. Don't let that ignorance drive you. Please don't let that ignorance drive you. E pluribus unum, out of many, one. Out of many houses, one neighborhood. Out of many neighborhoods, one community. Out of many communities, one city. Out of many cities, one state. Out of many states, one country. Out of one country comes one idea. We are one. That is the eternal truth. We have to work to get there. Let's get to it.